And welcome back, Shard 25, Episode 7 of my evil playthrough of Eador Genesis New Horizons December 2022 edition, where we're going to destroy all life. I've had a good sleep since my last episode, and in that sleep I'm having nightmares about transitioning Garzon from the wizard to this Battlemage. But this is an obstacle that I want to get over. You know, like I really believe that this is not the most powerful way to do it, and I'm seeing myself failing the shard because of it. But I refuse to allow that to be the case. And instead, I want to relish in making this the best goddamn hero on the shard. That's my plan anyway. And to help us out, we've also got Dagalor, who's a bit of a misfit at the moment, running around without a fully formed army. What is he doing? I'm thinking I probably need to I need to fill out his army really, and I'll keep the army with this guy for now because he needs it, at least until he gets more equipment. So let's get Dagalor back here. I know I'd already given orders to my people, so Gaza was going to go to the Mage's Tower. That's right. Alright, let's trust my old self. Let's explore. We'll explore this province to 100%, I think. I think that was the plan, and then I was going to go get more people in my army. So we'll do that. We've built... We haven't built here by the looks of things. No, we haven't. But really, I want this plate armory. Now I could go down the sort of the sorcery store route. I'm Australian. Maybe I've mentioned this before. Oh gee, I'm either Australian or I fucking sound like one, eh? But I say route instead of route, and like Australians say route, but if you say route, it's too ambiguous, right? Whereas if I say route, everyone knows what I'm talking about. So, if I go down the sorcery store route, I'd have access to the wizard stuff. I've already got the wizard gloves. I could get the wizard sash and the wizard's hat. I guess I'm not overly frothing over this. Because I don't think wearing the wizard stuff is necessarily a good idea for someone who I'm going to turn into a battle mage. The extra 5x hero experience from the wizard's hat would be nice, yeah, for sure. And it's got this it's got this battle staff, which I think is kind of specifically made, and like you do get some staves and things that are specifically made for battle mage kind of characters, so that would be kind of cool if I could get something like that. But looking at this, I mean, the +5 stamina and the decrease of stamina from the casting costs of spells looks pretty goddamn nice. But I don't know, this attack and counter attack is pretty mediocre. But then I guess, like, are you more, you got to buff yourself up with some mean ass spells, and you don't really need that high attack and counter attack. Anyways, I guess this is a long way of me rambling to say, like I could make use of all of these, let's say. But is it worth me going down sorcery store? Because obviously it'd be worth it if it didn't cut off another store, but it will, right? So I definitely want the jewelry store because copper rings and oh, I haven't even got the upgrade for the jewelry store. But yeah, getting that extra stamina is just so important. And then I'm thinking probably plate armory because um, decking somebody out in plate is oh so important. But it kind of goes both ways. Like as a warrior, your items are so important. You really like it's the items that make or break you, not really the spells that you know or something like that. So you really need the best items. And having said that, you never get the best items in these shops. You get the best items from shops outside of your capital, or you get the best items from loot, post-battle loot. So you could build the plate armory for a boost on your way to getting the best items, but then this will become redundant as well. Is that something you need to worry about? Because obviously you can find better stuff in the sorcery stores too, so almost all of these stores become redundant at some point. Now, we could kind of go down the chainmail armory. Like this could be used by both of my characters at the moment, and I think I've got the veterans. Do you get any veteran stuff? No. Yeah. I guess I'm thinking the things that I want to build would probably be a tailor's store, just because that can be used by everybody. A plate armory, a jewelry store, maybe, and then yeah, maybe I should go sorcery store. Yeah, I guess it's it's definitely not off the tables. Anyway, I don't really need to worry about this at this point. Let's say we'll get the banner of the horde though, which is going to increase my gem income by 1. At this point, may as well. Okay, so that's exploring and that's going into the Mage's Tower. Let's end turn. Okay, we found, is this like a Cult of the Stone or something? And let's attack. Now, one, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm really not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm a little bit worried to have things too close. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure the range on these things. So I'll go something like that. I'm fairly happy that they should all be out of range. I might be in range. I don't think so. But I've also, with my resistance, I don't think that's going to be too much of a worry. So we'll go something like that. Let's start battle. Yeah, okay, so I was worried that the sorcerer may actually have 1 extra range. But the sorcerer's got the same range as the other people, so that's good to know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, okay, so I'm going to kill this imp with the harpy. I'm going to get them to return. But I'm gonna put them maybe on here. Or do I want to kill the imp or do I want to kill this? It's probably better off to kill this, to be honest. One, 2, 3, 4. Let's have a look, eh? What happens if we do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Alright, how much ammo does this have? It's only got 1 ammo. And how much... So these have got magic attacks at 8, 6, you know, whatever. Doesn't really seem that scary with my resistance of 10. Now... what if I could kill the sorcerer? So I was going to use this this harpy to kill 2 things. That looks like I can't do that. I don't think it's really going to matter because, you know, I could empower the harpy to kill something, or I could just cast a spell that would kill one of these things anyway. So I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. Let's say. I should do quite a bit of damage. Not bad for a level 3 shaman. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is in range, and that's about it. So I'm happy with that. I reckon we kill this sorcerer. So let's just triple blade him to death. Ooh, okay. Hmm. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right, we'll kill this. Ooh. We heal this. Now they're probably gonna attack one of these things anyway. Probably heal up. There we go, that was fairly easy. That's 4 out of 9 of my shaman. I'm destroyed. Alright, so blacksmithing, very powerful. Now, if I getting like an extra 30 income, it'd be super useful. But I guess that's at the you forgo combat prowess for, you know, say an economic boost. But is that economic boost worth it? That's gonna be 1 second. You know, especially as you know, this is my main hero. I really want them to be as powerful in battle as they possibly can. I mean, having said that, yeah, I don't know. I think, like, lack of gold is a major issue for me at the moment. I'm gonna go blacksmithing. I may regret it one day, but hopefully not today. Alright, so explored 90%. Right, we'll upgrade this to a tavern. Guess we'll keep on exploring this. We'll stick to my 100%, and then hiring some more units. Alright, treasury. I guess I'll keep the reinforced shield just because it's the best shield, and you know, on the off chance that I find some ridiculously good one-handed weapon that's going to replace a two-handed sword. Can I wear the shield and the wand? Yeah, so it's worth keeping for that kind of thing then, I think. So we'll call that a weapon set. We'll get rid of this. We'll still wield. Is it worth wielding the two-handed sword now? Or is it in fact better to do that? So I've got a ranged attack that I can make use of first. Yeah, I don't know. And it got more defense. Let's just do this for now. We'll repair everything. Now if I go to tailor store, I can't really... Oh, I can make use of the travelling cloak, I guess. Where? Oh, is it? The tanner store. Kind of want the belt, the leather belt. But then is that the only thing I'm going to make use of? The warrior belt would be good. Yeah, it's looking like I probably would rather the tanner store. Rather than the tailor store. But then again, these flags, like being able to give a good flag to my commander would be good. So I think it's kind of a much of a muchness. I think I'm going to go tanner store because the tanner can specifically be used by my better person. My better hero, if that makes sense. And Banner of the Horde. So this allows me to get hordes everywhere, which, you know, hordes are they're not bad. They're not bad guards, really. In the scheme of things, they piss people off nicely. And what's the upkeep for them? Yeah, that's right, 0, but minus 20%. So let's do that. We'll get Banner of the Horde. I will drop. Oh, I can't drop a horde because I don't have any iron. All right, so let's try and find some more gonna say find some more shaman, but I'm thinking I could probably kill those goblins. Now, do I want to do that? I definitely want to learn some more spells. Now, is it worth learning this sluggishness spell? Ah, it only you loses 1 stamina each turn. I thought only the headwind did that. And summon with fit. So fits are cool to go along and steal like ammo of people. I mean, I could get what summon with fit, sluggishness. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So we'll put the ones that I can't get rid of, otherwise I'll lose them again. I'll put them all here. Now these goblins that I'm considering fighting, like, they're definitely no like easy task. Perhaps I could maybe try Dark Elves or something like that first. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. To fight the Dark Elves, I think are they neutral? Are they unscrupulous? I'm just going to Eadorpedia this to find out so that I can equip the right spells. Yeah, so they're unscrupulous. They're unscrupulous with, like, yeah, or at least the dudes that shoot that cause you to bleed are unscrupulous with a magic resistance of 4, and that's like, you know, in that grey area of, well, is a triple blade going to do more damage, or is a shock going to do more damage? They've only got a defense of 1, so, you know, the triple blade shouldn't be eaten up too much by it. Okay, let's go something like that. And this could be one where mass curse could be super useful as well, because decreasing the attack of all the enemy units, they only stack up that bleeding if they deal damage with their arrows, and so if you can reduce the attack, that's going to massively reduce the chance they can stack up the bleeding. But anyways, let's go to Dark Elves. They can explore. Now we've got a content village here. I think that is perfectly right for an enchanted coffering. Ooh, a content town. I'll have to enchant a copy of this one next. Alright, let's end turn. A monolith. Skeleton, bone spearman, zombie. Alright, so this one I could have fought potentially if I'd had a full army. So I might go back, get a full army, and come back and fight this. I don't think it's going to be prudent on me to fight it at this point in time without that full army, so I will retreat. Okay, let's attack this. This could go very south. But I hope it won't. I wish I knew what these dudes' range was. Right, so that's effectively taken this out of the fight because it's reduced the attack to 2. And then hopefully that means that I won't be able to stack up the bleeding, and it's really that stack of bleeding that that's super problematic. Surprised I didn't kill him. So likewise, I think a good curse on this will probably do more to take this out of the fight than damaging it. Or I could try that mass curse tactic. Whether I need to, no, is a different thing. Let's just curse this. Now let's have a look. How much damage does this do? Okay, that just takes it out. So that's alright. End turn. Alright, so they dealt some damage, unfortunately. Now, if I had like a fireball or something like that, clearly this would look way better. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't want them to stack up on this. So which you know, if 2 things shot this, my shaman could potentially die, but it's not looking like that's going to happen. So let's just take that out. That doesn't do much damage, does it? Now, of course, I could burn ammo as well, which would do like... Oh, but they've got a lot of resistance. Or she's got a lot of resistance, because she's got the resistance metal. But if I could burn all the ammo, you know, that would do damage and get rid of that stupid burny wernies. Alright, let's just run this forwards a bit. 30, 27, range defense of 4 and 3. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just run this forwards. So they're still doing damage. Ah, the curse has run off. Run out at this point in time. Ooh, didn't fucking kill it. So this is 4. This is only 3 gems. Let's see what a shot does to this. Does not kill it. got meditation, so they're going to be able to regain their hit points, unfortunately. I mean, regain their ammo. It only lasts for 1 turn, so that's kind of pointless. That's because of the high resistance on this chick. Alright, so fairly happy with how that battle went. I was a little bit worried. But slow and steady we destroyed them. Yeah, and I think double zeal is definitely a good way to go. I think like double zeal on something that increases attack is probably for the better. But I mean, having said that, we all know that this harpy would be dead already if it didn't have this defense, this medal of strength, and increases defense. That's an odd name. But yeah, we'll reward that. Hellgates moves friendly demon into a free tile. Spies report a local shaman in the province of Funeral Valley has been noticed practicing demonology. People have seen horrible creatures summoned from the underworld itself. A good start, send them some gems. The shaman expresses his thanks for your generous gift. He sends you a scroll with a recently discovered spell as a token of his gratitude. Okay, it's a spectral blade, so that's pretty good. It's, you know, it's a level 2 spell I don't have access to at the moment. I'm going to abuse it because that's what I do, right? But fairly happy with that. So, Hellgates I don't want. Now, Cat's Reflexes. This is actually something that will be super useful for me later on. If I become, like, say, like a one-man sort of warrior. This Spectral Blade, we'll take that and learn that now. I wonder what would have happened in that last fight if I'd gone a Mephit. Because I think that would be, like, because they're incorporeal, so they don't take that much damage, and they also can't bleed, and they can go along and steal the ammo, so that, the Mephit could have sort of drawn the aggro. Yeah, could have drawn the aggro of the Dark Elves, potentially. I mean, I don't have any summoning power at this point, so, you know, it may have just been a waste, because it may not be that strong. Or it may have been really good. I don't know. I guess what I did worked anyways, so I shouldn't complain too much. Alright, so I said I was going to come back with a better army on Dagalore, so we'll come back here so that I can recruit people. I'll drop down a horde to defend here, and I'll also upgrade this to a tavern, and I feed people beer so that they don't get too annoyed at the horde of orcs that are ruling their lives. Now what's damaged? must be this shield. No. What? Nothing is damaged. Absolutely nothing is damaged. Oh no, sandals are slightly damaged. I was like, why are they trying to charge me 1 gold? It's probably a good idea to keep the sandals well repaired because they do have such low durability. You know, it's easy for them to be knocked out. And then you'll lose that extra stamina. Okay, so I'm thinking I could defeat these necromancers. Wouldn't necessarily be a bad way to go. Let's go something like this then. And let's really have a look for some more shamans. I'm not really seeing any, eh? No. That's alright. Alright, so he's gonna come back. He's gonna just destroy the necromancers. Now I could spend all my money. What's my passive income? 68. To get this guy, to fill this guy's army up, I want 2 things. Now I'm gonna want this 175, and then probably and then I guess maybe a shaman just for some spice of life or something like that. Okay, so I've got a Faith Devotee, which I don't want, because that is a goody 2-shoes. So, 70, 100, so I need 200. I'm going to need 200 gold in order to get both of the units that I want. So I can spend 160 plus this. So I can spend 228. And definitely get... I guess the question is, how much am I going to make from these necromancers? Now, I'm pretty sure that I should make a fair wad from the necromancers. So let's go Sage's Guild. It's rolling the dice a little bit. Alright. Hopefully I'll make enough from defeating these necromancers that I'll be able to afford the units for my commander. Alright, let's attack. It's a little bit stronger than I was hoping it would be, but such is the way of things. That's feeling very vulnerable. Yeah, I guess actually I more want things to come towards me. Fucking three ghouls. Ah, but I just remembered. I have this OP spell. Heaven's Rage. So if I do 7 damage to this... Oh, yeah, I thought it took damage. But it's saying it's on full health. But it's actually on 2. You see this bar here, it's saying full health. Very confusing. But no, definitely not full health. Just trying to spread the experience around a little bit, I think. Right, so that was really very, very easy with that OP spell. Oh, I only got 55 and 20. Okay, we'll go Magic Strike. Oh, 168, there we go. There you go. Summon a Wolf and a Triple Blade. Alright. So, Daggerlaw will get, Oh, that's right, I've got this Magister as well. Nice. Alright, we'll wear all of this stuff. We'll get a leather hat instead of the hat. I thought oh, the veteran stuff is a Marva dude, yes, of course. Yeah. Alright, so we get the Duelist. And we'll get a Shaman. And we'll learn spells, so I reckon we'll go Shock. Now I know I'm going to go fight some undead. But yeah, let's just leave it like this, eh? I guess. It's not spelling up entirely for the undead. Like, I mean, I think 3 shocks would probably be the best way to go like that, but this is going to be a more balanced. Then again, yeah, it'll just be more balanced so that I won't have to then come back and like respell again, kind of thing. We'll go. Should I spend some more money on some other things? I don't have any commanders stuff. I reckon for now that's alright. So Daggerlaw can come back here and he's going to fight the undead at some point. I'm just double checking that we've got everything built everywhere. I think I do. Okay, so Garzod. Summon Wolf. Look, there's no point in keeping this crap that I don't want. I may use Fear at some point. I don't really see myself using Improved Charm. So we'll get rid of that. Now I probably, I want to come and see about fighting these dudes. Now these goblins, Goblin Hunter, Wolf Rider, Trapper. I mean, I'll definitely win. This is a very similar army that I'd be up against. That was defending Mossy Swamps. I think Mossy Swamps was only 8 of them. But the thing is, I think I lost two people defending that, and that makes me a little bit hesitant to just go in guns blazing and fight this idol, to be honest. So let's consider my options. Let's get some triple blades. Maybe some webs. Maybe another cure. Is that enough? Oh, I've got fear here, which means yes, because I built the necromancy guild. I built the necromancy school, so I don't need to keep this fear, so I can sell that. Probably pretty happy. Alright. Let us. So if I'm going to fight, if I'm going to attack either one of these, this has got an income of 13, it's got an income of 15, so I want this one. This one's also got the horses, so I think it's clear to me that Pale Plains is the one that I should attack, and Dagalore can head down there. Alright, so this is where I'm going to end this episode, which I have to remember. I have to admit I can't remember what episode number it is. I think Shard 25, episode 7 of my Able Playthrough, Eador Genesis New Horizons, December 2022 edition. We have bumped into Viunta, although we don't know where she is. I'm just going to say that she's here because she's a stupid elf, no, a stupid fairy, and they like their forests, but there's absolutely, that statement is not bounded in science whatsoever. But yeah, I have a feeling I might run into her next episode, and maybe I'll run into some of the other people as well. But thank you very much for joining me, and until then, have a good one.